What is up, my friends, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing some high Grandmaster Protoss ladder while doing the greediest build possible. This is a challenge I tried a while ago with Terran in an ESL Cup. Actually worked surprisingly well, and in general, greedy play is a little bit undervalued. Can I get away with it with Protoss? I guess we'll find out. Alright, the first game of the day is against Harstem's Terran. Now this is going to be the most difficult matchup to do this challenge in, I believe, because Terran players are usually pretty vicious. I mean, that's the way you're supposed to play against Protoss, right? Like, you do some kind of attack early on. If you let the Protoss just do whatever they want, you're probably gonna die. So I'm not quite sure how I should go about this. There is one thing that I can do. I could play Stargate, which is generally already considered to be a little worse, and make one Oracle, and then just skip units from then on because they might be afraid to move across the map. So if as a Terran player you see that your opponent's playing Stargate, typically you don't really want to move across with like a Widowmine drops, for example, or even a Banshee. If you're playing Cyclone, it's a bit different because then you can still move out. But what I think I can do is I can make Stargate and make one Oracle, not show the Oracle, so he thinks I might be playing Phoenixes, and then just make a third Nexus off of like one unit, pretty much. That's the idea. But yeah, it's going to be really scary. I don't actually know how Harstem plays Terran versus Protoss. I would imagine that since he is a Protoss player and he knows what's difficult to play against, he is going to do some baboonery. Once again, not because it's weird, but that's just how you want to play against Protoss, or you want to do something weird that they don't expect. So let's see what we have over here. Barracks is at home. I'm just going to check if there's a second gas. It's only one gas, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, let me go for the core first. That would be nice. I could also... Oh, another idea. No, I think I'm a little late. No, I'm gonna... I was thinking about making a Zealot and an Adept, and then not making any more units after that, because he might be afraid because I've already pressured him. But I don't think that's going to be a good idea if I do it slightly delayed. Should have had that plan from the start. Now, let's see. Second gas... I never ever play Stargate against Terran unless I do my Proxy Oracle third Nexus build. Which would have been a perfect fit for this challenge as well, by the way. But since I do it more often, I didn't want to do it. So I'll go for the... Should I go for... Yeah, I can actually go for a delayed Stargate. It doesn't really matter, I think. I'll just make the Warp Gate first. Against Zerg, if you play Stargate, you make the Stargate before the Warp Gate. But I don't think it's really going to matter, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. I want to send one Adept across the map. I'll just send that right away. So I'll go for 2 Adepts total. And then I'm going to try to take the third Nexus off of just one Oracle. That's the plan. Now, I hope that he... Actually, it looks like he's playing Marine instead of Reaper, right? Otherwise, he would have scouted me by now. I was going to say, I hope that he scouts the Stargate without doing any damage. But I guess if he's not going to move out with anything, then he's not going to scout anything at all. I think the best thing I can do with this challenge is just chrono boost all of my workers as well, by the way. I didn't even think about that, but that sounds like it would be smart. Oh, are we getting cheesed here, actually, guys? What the heck is going on here? Oh, no, I think we might have... No, okay, there he is. I was about to say, I think we might have chosen the wrong game to do this challenge. If he's, you know, one base Solid Ghost pretending to play Reaper Expand. Pretty interesting what he's doing, actually. Wait, was it a car? Did I just hit something, didn't I? Yeah, I did hit something. Okay, looks like it was a car. And I'll go for the Oracle, and then this bad boy can make the third Nexus. How do I defend his very likely follow-up attack? I'm not sure. Oh, that's bad by me. Wait, did I not see a car? Did I just hallucinate that? Kind of feels like I did, didn't it? He's tryharding so hard to micro. This is kind of funny. Oh no, there it is. We found it. Oh no, I actually feel bad that he didn't... He was trying so hard to micro that he didn't get it. Oh, I actually feel kind of bad for that. Okay, plan number 2. We make a single Void Ray. And now I'm gonna go for a Forge and a Twilight off of one Gateway. I mean, it's really not gonna get much greedier than this, to be honest. I feel like I'm already pushing the boundaries very viciously. I mean, so far I made 2 Adepts, 1 Oracle, and now making 1 Void Ray. I guess I'll make another Adept over here. And then I'm finally going to add another production facility. I'm actually quite curious how this Void Ray is gonna work for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these initial units over here. And then I'll send my Void Ray to this base. I think that makes sense. So if he drops the main... Exactly. Oh, probably going to be a Widowmine drop, judging by how that... Oh, it's actually both. I see how it is. Okay. Judging by how his units were moving. Actually, I could probably kill that. Oop. Was a little bit too bad on the focus fire there. There we go. Okay. Let me micro that back. Target the medevac. Warp a Stalker in here. That'd be... Actually, whoa! Okay. I mean, that unit's pretty good. Yes. Did you guys expect that medevac to die to just a Void Ray? Huh. Not bad. I'm actually impressed. Oh, that was pretty crazy. Okay. Now, we've already done the greedy part of this. I think what we do now... Well, no, I'm not going to stop being greedy. But what we do now is we just add gateways for charge. And then we're going to see how hard we can hit a timing attack after that start. I was really hoping that he would attack at the front, by the way. So this... Oh, this attack is pretty... Huh. Ooh, that's not going to do anything. Yo, it actually stays up. It's quite nice. Once again, it's not going to do anything, but that is nice. He has a Raven. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This looks like the worst push I've ever seen in my life. I'm actually not kidding. Like, this is... I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I'm not saying I'm going to hold it because I was so incredibly greedy, but legitimately, This is not a build. That I can tell you guys that for sure. I mean, if it's not going to do any damage against this opening, I think you guys can see that I'm right. Huh. I think Harstem needs to go back to the lab, guys, with this one, because this was kind of a little bit of a crazy one. I don't even have charge yet, and my units are somehow popping off. I'm going to fight that Cyclone because it's annoying me. I'm actually going to kill that Cyclone too, which is crazy. Oh, actually not. Never mind. Oh. See if I can... I want the Cyclone! Give it to me! Yes, I'm gonna get it! And I'm gonna get the Viking too. Oh, this is brutal. I'm taking a 4th Nexus behind this, by the way, just so you guys know. What do I do after this? I kind of want to make another Forge even. Yeah, I'm gonna make another Forge. I'm gonna keep being greedy. Okay, and now what I can do is I can just send infinite waves of Zealots into his face. How does he even have... He does have some workers. He does have an eBay as well. Okay, so his follow-up seems pretty good here. Like, build-wise, his follow-up is pretty nice. He's gonna have to run away from these Zealots into the mineral line, I think. He's using the SCVs to block. Okay, those Widowmines are gonna have to burrow. Yeah, this is such a weird shit. He's on 2 bases, and I'm building my 5th. I guess I'm gonna go for a Templar Archives as well, because why not? I don't have space to build it anywhere. Let's see, I'm gonna try to bait him. Look at that snipe. This is actually the weirdest freaking Protoss game ever. Like, I'm just standing in front of his base with a couple freaking Zealots. I didn't even see him send that Raven across, by the way. Okay. Oh, we can actually fight this quite well. This could be pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, oh, that Widowmine shot was so good for me. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. You can't do anything against the Zealots before you get stim. Like, it's just incredibly painful. Look at these Marines, how long they take to kill these Zealots. Like, it hurts the soul, you know? As a Terran player, it truly does hurt the soul. Because I'll send more Widowmines or more Zealots across. Oh my, I can't believe I feel bad here, guys. I don't, but I should say that, you know, just out of empathy. But I'm taking my 5th base and I'm killing him when he's on 2. I mean, it had a lot to do with his build just being kind of awful. I mean, I can't overstate that. That push he did with 6 Marines and a Banshee and a Raven, it's... I wouldn't recommend it, guys. I don't know if that has worked for him before, or if he just was, like, completely freestyling. I think it's probably that option, to be honest, but... Yeah, that was a little painful to watch. I mean, to be fair, like I said, since you want to be a bit of a baboon against Protoss, I kind of get it. Like, I feel like I also would have gone full baboon at some point. Oh, guys, I have +2 armor. These Zealots have +2 armor. He still hasn't been able to leave his base, which is quite funny. I'm gonna take a 7th base now, because why the heck not? Actually, I might as well take an 8th base as well. Okay, I think after this game, he's gonna go back to playing Protoss, because this... I mean, this just looks incredibly torturous, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple of Templars here, because I've already had my... I already started my upgrade, so I don't need the gas for those. I still only have 2 gases, by the way. Let's see, is this a 7th? This is a 7th and an 8th base. I probably should be making some more gateways or something. I feel like that would be smart. Here, I'll just make them over here. Now, let me check for some hit. Did I just see something? I thought I saw something in the Fog of War. Did I, or did I hallucinate it? I think I hallucinated. Oh, no, I did see it. Oh, it's a Raven. Okay, whatever. No one cares about Raven. Actually, that's kind of rude. I'm gonna try and feedback that dude. Oh, just too late, unfortunate. He did see my 5th base building just now, by the way. I'm not sure if he realizes that I also have the other ones. What do you guys think his supply is? Like, his supply looks to me like it's 100 or something. I think that is correct. What would you guys estimate? 950. Let's see if you guys can get it correct. No cheating, by the way. No cheating allowed. What are the upgrades now? Okay, it's still 1-1. He does have double engineering bay, by the way. So that means that his upgrades are going to be too soon, which is going to be a little painful. Yeah, how many workers do I have? I only have 100 workers. I can make a couple more, right? Back over here. Is he going to stim? He's not going to stim. He probably thinks that I have storm. I do not have storm. I didn't even try to build it at some point. Because I'm just here to kill these widow mines really more than anything else. There's a million zealots in his base. Yeah, I mean... he's trying his best, guys, but there's nothing really to do at this point. He's going to see that I have 9 bases as well. 105 probes, 4.9k mineral income against 1200. And no, I feel a little dirty for this one, not gonna lie. I mean, I had a great time, but I'm definitely feeling a little dirty for this one. Okay, I said... Didn't I say 100? I could be lying to you guys right now, but I'm pretty sure I said 100. I could have said 90 or 110 or whatever. I know it was somewhere around there. I think I said 100 and he literally had exactly... Look at this mineral income. He literally had exactly 100. By the way, guys, sometimes it can be difficult to judge how much income this is. I am currently mining 42 zealots a minute. Okay? I have 10 gateways. I think I was going up to like, maybe at the end I was going up to even more, like 20. I could have made 21 gateways and warped in zealots non-stop while he was on 5 barracks. That's the kind of power you can get when you only have 2 gases and you're just mining from a million bases. I mean, yeah, this build, it was probably a little bit too greedy. But against what he did, it worked perfectly. This is kind of the downside of doing a Widow Mine drop, by the way, is because Widow Mine drops have very limited potential. You never get the big explosions anymore. So the most thing you're going to get is you're going to kill a couple workers. And then if your opponent's playing greedy, it kind of feels like that is the best counter you can do. This Void Ray was actually so incredibly useful as well. How many workers did I lose? I lost 3 workers for that full medevac. And my 3rd base was already finished. Then he went for a push after while going for a 3cc. Okay, I mean, I guess if I had like a very limited amount of Stalkers, this push could have worked. But I mean, come on, it's 7... Where's the rest of his Marines? Are they all back at home? It's 7 Marines in a tank and 4 SCVs. Like, my army was 3 Zealots and 2 Adepts and a Void Ray, and I still defended it. So I guess, I don't know if there's something this push works against. I think maybe if I played Oracle into Blink and I was so greedy that I didn't have Stalkers or something. But alright, that's enough analysis. Let's go play some more greedy games. Okay, I guess we've had our fun, because now we're playing against a 6.1k Zerg player. And something tells me we're not going to be able to get away with playing 9 base against 3 in this one. I did have PvZ in mind when I thought of this challenge, by the way. Because against Zerg, if they're not all-inning you, this is, I'm going to say this very carefully before you guys, ruin your MMR playing this. If they're not all-inning you, technically all you need to live is a wall. So I was thinking, what if I literally just make 1 unit and plug the wall, make 1 Oracle to take the 3rd base, and then I can macro from there, or just do like a super strong all-in after being greedy. So I'm going to be greedy in a different way here. I'm not going to play Nexus first, which is what you guys might have expected. I'm just going to play 1 gate, expand, Stargate, make 1 Adept Stalker, one of those, not quite sure. And then 1 Oracle, use energy recharge, use it to take my 3rd super fast. And then I can either go for like the greedy macro game behind that or go for a big all-in. I think the big all-in is the answer, mostly for the reason that, like against Terran, the mass zealot stuff, even though it looks a little trolly, it's actually quite good. Like playing against mass zealot is freaking hard as Terran, because all you can really do against it is make widow mines, but then they send zealots everywhere. You can't have widow mines everywhere, and if you're not paying attention, they might kill your own units as well, right? Against Zerg, the mass gateway unit stuff, like it was popular for a little bit, but I honestly think it's pretty trash. Like I can't, be more mild about it, because I legit think it's that bad. It's not just regularly bad, it's like straight up trash. So against Zerg, it would be better if I would go for an all-in off of being greedy. So that would probably be a big Blink Stalker all-in. Though I also like the idea of mixing in some zealots in there. So let's see. If I would go for 4 gas, I would need 60 workers. And then I could probably make 12 gates, including... 12 gates, including a proxy gateway at the front. Somewhere like here, or just depends on how close I want it to be exactly. I do need to make a second gate, I think, to wall this off. Do I? No, actually, I don't think I have to. I'm going to use every single chrono boost on workers this game, by the way. Or at least, you know, at the start. Because at some point, I'm going to have too many probes, of course. Maybe I should have made a stalker, maybe, to kill that. That would have been so pleasant. He sees I'm not chronoing it, by the way, which is pretty strange, I think. Pretty sure the first gateway unit is always chrono boosted. Here we go. Let's go with the double chrono. So there's Adept. I could also make 1 Void Ray. The problem with 1 Void Ray is that I'm gonna fake the second unit, so you might think I'm building a Stalker. I want to make a Void Ray to kill this. It's annoying me. Nah, I think the Oracle's just smarter. Yeah, I'll just make the Stalker to kill the Overlord. I think that makes sense. I want to take the third base already. The problem is that the Overlord's going to see my probe leaving, and I don't want that. Also, I don't even have a unit that would be able to kill like a single Zergling here, so this does feel a little dumb, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to take Pylon. Or sorry, Nexus. Then I'm going to go for the Pylon. I need that Pylon so I don't get supply blocked. And then I can go back to chrono boosting probes, I think. Here we go. Oh, I should have saved for the energy overcharge, actually. Energy recharge, whatever it's called. Okay. Then I'm going to make the gateway in the wall. Stalker is going to go back here. Overlord is now dead. And then I can just keep chilling here for... Actually, I can scout with this one now. Don't have to stay around. Then I'll go Forge first. So I can perhaps even get up to 2 upgrades. Gonna do another chrono boost. There's a couple lings over here. Those shouldn't be able to do anything, to be honest. But maybe if I miss micro, they would. So let's be careful. Then I'm gonna go for the Twilight Council, because I think I do want both Blink and Charge. I never even made Warp Gate, by the way. Somehow it's gonna work out, because I don't want to make units. Like, I'm not kidding. I forgot it. It wasn't intentional that I didn't build it, but it works. Because I don't want to build any units, so that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get these gases now. We'll get +1 attack. Chrono boost out. Looks like he is gonna try to go for some... It is actually pretty cool. I think maybe he was expecting me to... you know, move out with something, so he made a lot of links. This is what I mean, by the way, with the wall off. Like, I have so few units, but it actually works perfectly fine in the defense, because he went for links and not like some kind of roach all-in. I can just keep this activated. This is what Zerg players hate, by the way. I'm just keeping it activated because it has so much energy anyway with the recharge, and by the time it runs out, I can just do it again. Look, it already has 3 kills, 4 kills. It feels so freaking dumb, actually. Okay, let's see. How many probes am I on? 56 probes. 1 more chrono boost should do the trick, I think. And then I'm going to go up to like 12. Actually, 12 is a bit much, right? 10? Is 10 the answer? Oh. And make sure to bring the Oracle back. There we go. He might cancel this, but he's not going to really kill anything else here. Look at this. Oracle's up to 9 kills already. Go for, yeah, I guess 2 more. I don't really want to wall that in, but it's okay. Okay, this dude is actually just kind of all-inning me, but it's just not really gonna do anything. Like, he's been all-inning me hard. I think he's been expecting me to move out or something. Look at this! The Oracle's up to 30 kills already. I legit think that this, like, it's working super well. It's actually working, like, way too well, and it's bothering me. I guess I should be warping in a couple of units here or something. Here we go, warp a couple. This Oracle is going to be on 20-something kills. There's a couple of Baelings here. Okay, let me make sure I target down those Baelings. There we go. I have a couple of Warpits available, I think. Let me just make sure that I chill out here. This Oracle is actually going to get 1,000,000 kills at some point. Let's see, how many kills is it on now? 37. Do I have another energy recharge? Barely enough. Okay. Let me just make sure to kill that Baeling. Keep this guy in the wall over here. There we go. And it's going to go up to 40 kills. Or actually almost 39 kills. Okay. Yeah, I have 10 gateways. And that guy tried... I made 70 pros by accident. That guy tried to all-in me. Did not work very well. Here, let's do another energy recharge. And like, I'll be honest, guys, like, I'm having fun, but this is actually the dumbest thing ever. 1 Oracle just defends all of that. Like, he tried so hard, and all I did is build 1 Oracle. I'm pretty sure he's just been waiting for me to move out, and I'm just sitting here. 42 kills on this one Oracle. I think he's probably going to try to attack me soon here. I'm just chasing him down on his side of the map, too. How many drones does he have? No drones here whatsoever. Okay. Probably trying to attack me this time, I want to guess. And then at some point, I'll just walk across. Exactly. He's still just making a million links. Should I make a battery here? Probably would be smart. 45 kills. I do want to get like another recharge on this, I think. Because it's actually so dumb. The fact that this, like... I'm not saying it should work, but the fact that it can is dumb enough. Okay, so now he sees I have a million gates. I want to guess that the counterattack is coming soon, so I'll just keep my Oracle at home. Not quite sure if I need more than that. I don't know what he's going to have. Like a million Hydras, perhaps? Okay, so here are the links that I was expecting. Oh, I am a little bit supply blocked, actually, so that is potentially painful. Okay. Let's see what he has. Not that much, actually. Let's see. Just gotta make sure to warp in some stuff. Oh, that was a terrible blink, actually, by me. Okay. Let me just make sure to kill these Hydras, actually. I think this guy has been kind of all-inning me, like, still all this time. Oh, these are actually still alive somehow. Okay. A little bit of a recall. How many kills does my Oracle have by now? 48. Not bad, not bad. I do think his idea of making Hydras... Oh, why am I still making... I'm so dumb. Why am I still making pros? I have no idea. The fact that he's making Hydras is really good against what I was doing. To be honest, I should have won the game there. But I didn't realize that the links came back. Right? Like, he got a really big wraparound on my army with the links. I just... Like, the blink forward was just terrible. Okay, here we go. Actually, I can block a lot of these links out. Look at this. Yeah, that's a disgustingly good fight there. Okay, there we go. He sees I have charge now as well. I mean, the fourth nexus is on the way. I don't want to move this Oracle across because I don't want to lose it when it has this many kills. It feels like extra valuable now, you know? I guess we'll make Storm at this point, get some gases or whatever. Just gonna go in here. Might counterattack with the links, or I don't know what he's gonna do, actually. Oh, that looks nice. Because I have the Zealots now. Oh, that was a little of a misclick by me, unfortunately. Okay. I'm just gonna blink back over here. Yeah, these Zealots are doing absolutely fantastically for me in this fight. I could bring the Oracle at this point. I'm just gonna make a couple Stormy Boys, I think, to make sense. Go. Might as well saturate these gases and send these workers over already. I do have 2-1 upgrades, which is quite good. I never got around to making that proxy pylon, though. I feel like that proxy pylon would have been a pretty nice choice for me. Okay. Get you over here. I saw some units somewhere. Did they move to the right side, perhaps? I'm actually... Oh, that's massive. Oh, we're gonna kill all these banelings. Look at that. Okay, so I did see units on the right side. My instincts have been good today. Like, even with the unit I saw in the last game, what was that? It was like... Oh, it was a Raven moving to my base, and I just somehow managed to see that. Yeah, let's see. We're going to be over here. He has mostly Hydras. Don't want to lose those... What's it called? Where did my probe go? Did I move it with my army? Maybe. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Let's see. I'm actually going to recall, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't want to lose everything to just a couple of links. That would be annoying. Instead, we're just gonna kill the links because, yo, Protoss tools, baby. Protoss tools are endless, guys. Protoss tools are actually endless. Oh god, I'm having a good time today, aren't I? I'm playing terribly this game, like, I can't lie, but it's just... What can I say, you know? What can I say? I'm just gonna go in here. This seems like a perfect time to attack for me. Oh, that is a terrible place to attack, though. I'm just gonna go over here. That seems like the right way to attack. Do I have my Oracle? Did I lose my Oracle? No. I lost my Oracle at some point, guys. That is terrible news. I do still have a really good position over here, though. Let me just launch a Storm. Yeah, those Zealots are gonna do very, very nicely. I'm just gonna blink back. Target the Lurkers whenever he moves them. Oh, that's an annoying loss. Getting the Warp in there would have been absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's see. I mean, my units are doing good over here. Make sure to kill that lurker, egg, cocoon, whatever it's called. Gonna attack over here. Oh, these stalkers are actually popping off. Okay, I do have to dip here right now. Oh, those... Dude, he has... I'm not gonna lie. Either he has the best Ling reinforcement timing ever. Realistically, he's getting a little lucky with them, though. Because, like, every single time I go somewhere, there's the freaking Lings around. Gonna kill a couple workers with this. New Oracle is coming. Guess I'm just gonna make 1,000,000 Templars first. I feel like making a Void Ray, actually. Can I kill that one? Oh, I got it. And this one? Oh, that one. Hey, there we go. Oh, what are you... No, my guys, we're not doing anything. It's a disaster. Oh, no, I wasn't mining all this time. I'm playing like a Bronze 5 player. Oh, I still have this guy. Let's go, baby. It's a new one, but let's go, baby. GG is called. Guys. Guys. This guy left 80 supply down because I tilted him so bad by playing like a freaking idiot that his mind exploded. Like, okay, I think here, I could be overestimating my position. I think if a good Protoss player takes over from here, they can win. They could, okay? They probably shouldn't, but they could. If you give this position to Classic or Hero, they could win. This Zerg was definitely winning. Wait, did I actually... How did I lose every single probe there? I suck. This game was terrible. But the strategy worked so well. It's kind of the opposite of last game. Like, the last game I actually played legitimately kind of well, I think. I mean, the start was a little bit shaky with the slow zealots defeating the push and all that, but I played pretty well. This game, the build worked so perfectly, but then I played so bad. Well, okay, I don't want to sell myself short too much. It's not like I played that bad. It was more that I just had like 2 unfortunate moments where I blinked when it was a terrible idea. I mean, look at this, guys. I absolutely owned him just by making an Oracle. I didn't even do anything else. Like, after this game, I want to play this build in PvZ, but just play a bit less like a baboon and actually get Storm and get some Immortals and stuff. This game, I was really going for this strategy. If I did that, I mean, if I made a 4th base in Storm, we're just massively ahead and we would just be winning this game. I don't really like the games where I have to go up against lurkers and stuff, but that would have been, you know, probably the best idea. But oh my goodness, I can't believe I got so far ahead just by making 1 Oracle. It got 46 kills. I think it was probably on about 50 kills before it died, but wow. Very happy with this game. Not because I won, but realistically, in my mind, I lost this game. But I won because of the opening. I got super far ahead while playing super greedy. So far, we beat Harstem Staren and we won against a 6.1k Zerg. Let's go play a final game. Alright, game 3 is going to be a PvP. And I just recalled that I said in the first game it was going to be the hardest matchup to do it in PvT. I just remembered that PvP exists. Now, in PvP, 1 gate expand was considered greedy for a while. But I'm not gonna lie, I win pretty much every single game that I play 1 gate expand on the ladder. So I want to challenge myself a little more. And I'm gonna go for freaking Nexus first, straight up, okay? I have no idea how I'm gonna defend this. I could lose in 4 minutes, which is the most likely outcome in this game. But because we've had so much success already, it's okay with me. We'll roll with it. Also, I just checked SC2 Pulse, which is a site where you can see barcodes. Who their real identities are. And apparently the last Zerg player that I owned with 1 Oracle that got annoyed and left was Shin. One of the best Zerg players in the world who's currently at the Esports World Cup. So I guess the build was pretty good. I mean, I lost, right? I won, but I lost. Like, to be honest, it's very likely that he didn't leave because he was mad. It's because he probably had to go and get ready for his match because he's playing Trigger, another Protoss player, soon. But if I was Trigger, and I would see that game, I would think about using that build, because I freaking owned him with that, let's be honest. So that makes it even better. Also makes it more understandable why I lost after such a good start, because it was literally one of the best Zerg players in the world, so... Okay, this game, PvP, Nexus first. I think our only way of surviving is just by going for... I could go for Forge, but then... What happens if you go for a Forge is they get Blink in your main, or they get a Robo and Elevator in your main, and it's just... Is that ever gonna work, guys? I don't know. Let's see what he's doing. If he's playing 1 gate expand himself, then we might actually be... No way. He's crazy for that, though. Huh. Like, the thing is, if he saw what I was doing, I would just ult me 100%. Am I actually gonna get away with this crap? 3 games in a row. That is actually no way. I'm gonna get away with Nexus first in a PvP on the map without ramp. What? Should I just play like this from now on? Like, what is this madness? Okay, I mean, he's very likely to go for Stargate. That's where my first problem is gonna come from, exactly. Stargate after 1 gate expand. Completely standard. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be chrono boosting all of my stuff, and I think that's gonna work out pretty well for me. I do need to get the warp gate at some point. He's making a shield battery? What is he afraid of? My probes? I mean, what I'm afraid of is that he sends one adept across the map. But he doesn't have anything to be afraid of right now. Oh, the adept came back too? No, guys, this is just ridiculous. What is this level of plot armor that I'm experiencing right now? This should not be allowed. Now, I do have to survive the Oracle. Let me juke him. Oh, it worked. Okay, huge. I do have to survive the Oracle, which is not as easy as it sounds. In fact, Oracle are a reason why PvP can be a little stale sometimes. It's because Oh, the second juke? No, he got me this time, right? Yeah, I did. Because Oracles they're so good against probes, even if you have units. It's difficult to defend Oracles. And they can also just make stasis worth the entire game with energy recharge from that point on, right? So yeah, that's going to be a little difficult, but I mean, I'm about to take my 3rd Nexus. I have a fully saturated natural already. I'm going to have a better setup for going into Blink as well. I'm just going to make that now. I'm not going to make any additional units, by the way. I'm just going to chill with these Stalkers I have, take my 3rd Nexus. I mean, if he's going to try to match me in the greed department, I might as well go all out even more. Now, I do probably need a couple more Stalkers in my natural in case it's going to be 2 Oracles. Do I need... Actually, I'm going to do what I like to do in PvP. I'm just going to do it faster because I've played extremely greedy. So I'm going to go for 6 gate Blink Stalker with 4 gases. I've really been enjoying Is that a Phoenix Touch? Oh, it's a fake one. I've really been enjoying playing just Mass Stalker in PvP because it just allows you to outplay the other dude and you don't have to worry about transitioning into Zealots too early. Like, it just gives you a lot of control and it's chill. Okay, I'm gonna saturate this. My opponent does know that I have no robo. Also, every single one of my gateways is on 1 pylon right now. Which, you guys know the name for the pylon. Drop it in the comments if you know. I'm a little bit afraid of DTs because he knows what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do, to still be greedy, is I'm gonna go for a Forge instead of a robo, because I want upgrades anyway. And I'm gonna make a couple Stalkers over here. I'm gonna do the crazy and do a triple chrono boost on my workers one more time. Yeah, oh, that's a little bit of an unfortunate warp in there, actually. I mean, it's gonna be okay. Oh, he canceled the Stargate most likely, I think. He's gonna target that. That is an Oracle. Oh, it's an Adept. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, so he did indeed cancel that. Oh, he went for a Blink all-in later. Oh, that's a little painful. I'm not quite sure if we can defend the Blink all-in here. I mean, maybe we can actually. If he takes enough time, we can, for sure. Yeah, so this is... I hope it's just 4. It could also be like 6 gates. I'm actually not 100% sure. Yeah, I'll drop a couple of force... Oh, that is a... Okay, that is a Blink forward. I don't have Blink yet. Oh, when is that Blink gonna finish? I mean, that's what you get for triple chrono boosting your freaking workers. Okay, the thing that sucks for me here is that he's doing a build that I could have defended if I stopped being greedy after the initial part of greediness. Does that make sense? I mean, I might still actually be able to defend this, I think, because he's losing a lot of stuff. Blink is still not finished, unfortunately. These probes are doing hella work, by the way. Can I target that one, please? I'm gonna get a couple of those. I'm gonna chrono boost. Actually, I don't need to chrono boost it anymore. He might try to blink forward now on this Stalker. He's probably gonna do it if I had to guess. Let's see. Where is the blink forward gonna happen? It hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna drop a force field there. Probes are still absolutely popping off there, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I barely didn't manage to dodge it. Yeah, all right. He got me. Let's see. Was it 6 gates? Yeah, 6 gate against 6 gate. All right. I probably had like 15 more probes than him by the time he hit or something. Okay. A really good cancellation. Yeah, it was about 10 more probes, yeah. Really good cancellation by him on that Stargate. I was sure that it was going to be Oracle, 1 or 2 Oracles, so... Yeah, I mean, that's just all I have to say. Well done by him. I do think we got away with the greed one more time. if I stopped being greedy after this part, we are just winning this game. I mean, look at the situation here, right? I have 3 gates, he has 1. That's just how far ahead we got from this, right? Like, our probe counts are the same because he tried to catch up by being greedy himself. I wouldn't call it greedy when you're playing against a Nexus first, but that's what he did. He focused his energy on trying to catch up. Chrono boosted his workers, but I still have 2 more gates than him, and I was even going to be able to take this 3rd before him. So if I stop being greedy at this point, get Blink before the 3rd base, get a Sentry so I can scout, then we're actually just winning. So I would say the build worked, but I wanted to be so ridiculously greedy that it didn't work anymore. All in all, a very successful episode. We beat Harstem Sterins very convincingly, 9 base against 3. That was fun. We beat Shin, who's one of the best Zerg players in the world. And we had success with Nexus First against the Protoss, even if we lost the game. Definitely better than I would have expected this episode to go, because my MMR is actually freaking high on this account. But that's going to be it for today. Not quite sure if you guys could tell, but I slept like 4 hours tonight, so I felt a little... just a little goofy today. Like, I wasn't quite sure where my thoughts were going for the most part. But that's going to be it for today. If you guys had a fantastic time, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.